Hi CPA, I'm Sophia.
And I'm Emma.
And we're thrilled to announce we're both running for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society's 2024 Student Visionary of the Year.
This cause is close to our hearts. We've seen the impact blood diseases can have on individuals, families, and communities, and we want to make a difference.
Throughout our lives, we've been impacted by many survivors, one being our classmate and friend and the 2024 LLS Honored Hero, Ansley McAvoy.
At the age of 4, Ansley battled stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and she lives to tell her incredible story today.
The funds we raise will go directly to research and patient support. It's not just about winning the title, it's about giving to those affected.
So, we're asking for your support. Every vote and every donation brings us one step closer to a world without blood cancers.
Join us in this fight. Together we can make a difference.
So tell us about your journey with stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
I was diagnosed on December 8th, 2010. I went back to the emergency room 4 times before I was actually tested for cancer. I just remember my mom always saying no one fights alone, no one fights alone. And so we just repeated that.
Are there any people who you met along the way that really impacted you?
When I was going into chemotherapy, it was about 4 weeks after I started, I met this girl named Haley, and she was suffering from a really rare form of cancer. And she was 9 and I was 4, so we had a 5-year age difference. We were instantly best friends. After 2 weeks of knowing Haley, she passed away in her sleep. And I just remember being so confused and asking God all these questions because it just didn't make sense at such a young age. But I still carry her story with me to this day, knowing that I survived from that. There's a reason that the Lord spared my life, and there's a reason that I'm still here and that I get to say I'm a survivor. And so part of me, I feel like I am living for Haley.
One of our goals is to provide hope for patients, their families, individuals, their communities. Can you give us advice, or what was your hope throughout your journey?
I would definitely say, coming from a big family, hope inspires hope. So, my mom waking up in the morning and being the Lord has my daughter, she has a plan, her hope inspired my hope way more. Having that community of not only a family, but doctors and nurses and even Haley's family who cared so deeply, realizing that you are truly not alone in your battle ever. So my biggest advice would always remember you are not alone through your battle.
If you could say one thing to yourself when you were first diagnosed, what would it be?
Yeah, I would definitely say, I can just literally picture myself. Wow, that made me want to cry. I would definitely tell myself, walk boldly in your faith, walk bravely in the Lord's plan, just trust in the Lord. I kind of think of Proverbs 3:5-6 when it says trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding.
What does it mean for you to be Leukemia and Lymphoma's Honored Hero of the 2024 year?
The overwhelming amount of joy and just passion I have for this is unlike anything I've ever known in this life. So when I got the phone call, I was obviously so incredibly excited just because I'm so passionate about it, but I really felt Haley was kind of just looking down, and I just felt her being this is what you were made for. This is why you survived. This is why you get to call yourself a warrior and a fighter, is because now you get to spread awareness for leukemia and lymphoma. And so I'm just really excited and super encouraged because it may have taken 12 years for me to understand why the Lord did this, but now it's so evident, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity.
We're so thankful for your time and thankful for you.
Yeah, we love you. On behalf of Team Secure the Cure, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude for all your donations and support.
Your generosity is making a real difference in the fight against blood cancers.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you.